Hey there YouTube, just doing a deck profile on Gravekeepers for the September 2012 ban list. It's a deck that I played for most of last format and will probably play for most of this one. I like the way the deck's testing against the majority of the meta matchups, and so yeah, here's the list. You have your 3 Spy, obviously Heart and Soul, you have your 3 Commandant, your 3 Recruiter, and your 2 Descendant. I'm only playing 2 because I found that the third was really cloggy. If it's the only one you open, you can't make a lot of plays with it. So I cut it to 2 when it's working a lot better. I play 2 Cards E. I found that in this deck, because it plays 16 traps, the fact that you can't summon, or you effectively can't summon that turn, is mitigated by the fact that you have protection, and the fact that this lets you draw into resources faster than your opponent can deal with them is really good, and it also lets you draw into answers to your opponent's field far quicker. I'm playing 1 Malefic Stardust. Last format I played 2, mostly because it locked out Chaos Dragons and was really good against Rabbit. This format it is still that big guy that you can drop for free, which this deck can't do by other means, and that does still protect your Necro Valley. And then I'm playing 1 Assailant, mostly because the Samurai matchup is becoming more and more relevant, and it can be a very annoying matchup, and that should be 15. Spells, obviously 3 Necro Valley, 2 Steel, same reasoning as Descendant, 3 was Cloggy, 2 Duality, Book of Moon. This card is really, really good in this deck. Obviously it does the same that it does in every other deck, but it lets you reflip your Spires, and especially to push them through Veiler. And then Dark Hole, and that's 9. Traps, I'm playing 3 D-Prison. I really, really like this card. I really don't like Mirror Force, so I maxed out on Prisons. 3 Compulsory. This card can clog, but I found that I'm playing against a lot of wind-ups, which it's really, really good against. And yeah, in an XYZ format, it's basically, or it can just be a free Solemn Warning. In matchups where it's not as good, like Dark Worlds and whatnot, you have your side deck. 2 Warning, 2 Bottomless, 2 Torrential, 2 Starlight Road. Obviously this protects your back row. You don't overextend too much in this deck with Monster Presence, but when you do need to make that push, having Road to back you up is really, really helpful. 1 Fiendish Chain, and then the 1 Judgment. Extra deck is relatively unimportant, apart from your 3 Stardust Dragons. Then you have Zenmains, Temtempo, Leviathan, Maestro, Double Utopia, Papal Operative, Pearl, Merrogeist, Zenmeister, Heliopolis. This card started as a joke, mostly because I could have made it once with Stardust and a Malefic Stardust. So yeah, it's just in there now. I think I made it maybe twice since I've been playing the deck in total. And then 1 Fortress, just in case people are bad enough to leave Machine and Cyber Dragon out, I guess. Side deck is mostly unimportant because I only play at locals, but right now it's 3 Gemini Imps, obviously for Dark World, 2 Guard, mostly for Rabbit, but in an XYZ format it does have more utility. 3 MST, Decrease sucks. So do cards like Wind Up Factory. The advantage that gives the Wind Up player is a lot of the time too hard to deal with. 2 Royal Tribute, I lose a lot of dice rolls, and I play against a lot of heroes and a lot of Dark Worlds, but it's sided because it does help mitigate advantage that the windups can get. It is good if you go first against most other matchups. 3 Goes in Match, it kills windups and kills a lot of decks this format, and that gives me 2 free spots. I'm thinking that there'll be something for Gigia, possibly System Down or something similar, but yeah, other than that, I like the way the deck and extra inside are playing. Probably wouldn't change anything, and yeah, cheers YouTube.